All right, I got a question for y'all. Are black Americans refugees in America? JAHPOWER. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Again, family, 7 o'clock, Thursday, Eastern sharp. We going live. Make sure y'all be in the house. Make sure you thumb up this video. Go over there and watch the other live videos that we done. We done the first three. We gonna do volume 4 and volume 5 this week, this Thursday. So make sure y'all in the house. I'm in here busy working on it right now. So make sure you go watch them videos and thumb this video up right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Now, yesterday I was riding and shit, and I was thinking, and I said, now, because that question popped in my head, is black Americans refugees in America? And so I was just, I say, man, I got to do a video on it. I say, hold, cause I got to ask the people, because from my perspective, I would say, yeah, you see what I'm saying? But then I came home, I said, let me do a little bit of research. So I'm going to show y'all what I did. Again, thumb up the video. So let me, as I blowed it up. So what I done, the first thing I did, I say, let me look up the definition of refugee. And so it says a refugee is a person who has been forced to leave their country in order to escape persecution or a natural disaster. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't no natural disaster, but it was a disaster nonetheless. But listen, so a person that's being forced to leave their own country to escape war and persecution or a natural disaster. Sound like slavery to me. You see what I'm saying? Sound like slavery to me. Hell, is black Americans refugees in America? Hell, that is the diaspora refugees around the world. Because we know damn well ain't none of them lands, the islands, the Americas, damn sure ain't Europe nowhere that we original to, that we native to. You see what I'm saying? We native to the what they call the dark continent or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And so that would make, from this definition, would make the whole diaspora refugees around the world. You see what I'm saying? Because we not, no matter what y'all say, we not no native to these lands. We was forced to come into this country, you see, by somebody else's will. We didn't come on our own will. We came because we was forced. You see, because we was forced, and it was a war. Slavery was a war. You see what I'm saying? And we lost the war. You see what I'm saying? POWs, prisoners of war, is the same as a refugee. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I done, and I was thinking, and I said, the way it being since 1619, and even before that, but I'm just saying 1619, which is the date that they give us or whatever, we ain't been, treated right, ever. You see what I'm saying? So how can we walk around here and talk about, I'm an American citizen? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a license and a social security card. That don't make you no citizen. That don't make you no citizen. Cause why do we say that black people, in America, 3/5 human? You see, you NA. You see what I'm saying? They overlook the black community in America, period, as if we ain't even here. You see, y'all voted for Biden. He ain't saying nothing about black people, no reparations, he ain't saying nothing. But he was saying stuff about black people when you want. That's the oldest trick in the book that the politicians use. Now hold on. I want to go here. So I compared the word refugee to the word slave. Now listen to this. A slave is a person who is the legal property of another. Let me say that again. A slave is a person who is the legal property of another and is forced to obey them. They kidnap entire towns and turn them into slaves. It's the same thing. What does it say? War, persecution. You see what I'm saying? Kidnapped and took it from their homeland to another land. And they happen to live in that other land. You a refugee. You ain't no migrant. We didn't migrate here. We didn't want to come here. We were stolen. Kidnapped. I'm going by the definition of what a slave is. The word slave and the word refugee is the same. Let's see, think I'm capping. Let's go back over it. Let's go back over it. Hold on. Let's get back to on the board. Let's see. Hold on. You don't want to believe. You want to believe that you're a citizen and you're gonna be that you a proud American for what? When you look up, what it is, refugee right here. It says a person who has been forced. Watch how similar these is. A person who has been forced to leave their country in order to escape war, persecution, or natural disaster. Okay? Now look. You're not a migrant. And you're not no indigenous. I don't want to hear that. Now look. Slave. A person who is the legal property of another and is forced to obey them and kidnap the entire towns and turn them into slaves. That's the definition of a slave. Forced and kidnap, obey, legal property, and all of that. So if you can't be legal property, like a cow, and then be a citizen at the same time, that's what the civil rights is about. That's why we out. Look, I'm going to show you. Watch this. Watch this. Like I'm going to go to the beginning. Hold on. Let me go to the beginning. I ran it that way. Go to the beginning. Look. That's why we out there doing this right now. That's where we at. If we were citizens, why is we out there protesting and out there trying to figure out a way for the future, for the now and for the future for the children? If we were citizens, we would have to do that already. We would already be accepted in. We would have Harvard and Yale, the media, all these big corporations and whatnot backing black people. And get what they do? Give you 2 commercials and give you, Lil Wayne as your spokesperson or whatever. You be like, man, and he's supposed to represent what black people is doing and whoever the hippest and whatever. That Negro or whoever. You see what I'm saying? All these goofy people that be saying they Americans and all that. Nigga, from what it say about the refugee and the slave is the same. And that's what it is. We refugees in America. But what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go down in them comments and tell me what you think. What's the difference between a refugee and a slave and all black Americans, for that matter, is the black diaspora around the globe, refugees? All right, family, again, thumb up this video. 7 o'clock Thursday sharp. Got 2 sweet videos over here working on them right now as we speak as I drop these videos. See y'all in a minute. Got another video. JAHPOWER. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown.